course this happened. Someone brought to my attention that here at the end of the map there are some new quests that weren't before. Usually the quests that you do from level 0 to 65, they don't appear on your map unless you allow them to appear. And as so happens, I do remember blocking the appearance of every unfinished quest that I did on my way to level 65, because of course once you have your main character, nobody really levels up his second character by doing these yellow quests. And as I remember, this one never appeared before level 66. So I am going to assume that these are actual new dailies. If you remember the first dailies that we did here, they first appeared as golden orange, of the golden orange color. They weren't really of the same color as the story quests. The story quests are kind of this kind of yellow, and this one is more like orange yellow. So let's see. That is Val Elenium. I need to go to Allemantheia. I need to buy a scroll. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in Val Elenium. Right? Val Elenium. Yeah. By the way, I just noticed that I have a Roost Cliff Quarter teleport scroll. So the quests that I did before, the red quests, the story quests, they gave me these scrolls to this here, the Roost Cliff Quarter. So I already have this. So I have now Isolation Camp teleport scroll. I'm gonna assume this is in Bastion. No, it was Camp Curiosity, Camp Isolation Camp, Stronghold Camp, Camp Sagacy. Okay, so no more camps in here, but I'm gonna assume the next camp is somewhere here. I'm assuming tomorrow maybe the place of the quest, daily quest, will perhaps change places. No. Crater View Outpost. Where is this other one then? I have no idea. I thought this was Checkpoint Charlie. Checkpoint Ebony. Weird name, but still. Okay, so let's go and see what those quests are all about. The reason why I didn't check at the bottom of the map, by the way, thank you for the guy who pointed this out. I thought that what he meant at first was the golden quests that I saw here. I mean, they appear all the time in every city because I never really finished any kind of golden quests on my way to level 65, way back. So even though they don't appear on the map, they appeared here, and I thought this is what he meant. But what he really meant was, I think, these quests here. I don't remember who it was, but thank you guys for pointing this out. It would have perhaps taken me a little bit longer to discover these quests. Oh, wait a second. This is where I was yesterday. There weren't any kind of quests. Indeed, the quests were already active by the time I finished either one or the other missions here in Camp Curiosity. If you remember, I went here and then I wanted to go up over the wall, but I couldn't, and so on and so on. And by the time I finished all quests or the story quests, I think this is when these dailies appeared, because when I was here by the end of the video part 5, I think, the first part 5, as I remember, these quests, they weren't active. So I'm gonna guess they only activate when you finish the actual last story quest of the last request of level 67. So let us do them and see. Well, they give a little bit more, like maybe 19 million XP more. Okay.
Every author
a
has
few
his own
scrolls, that's not bad. 35, okay, it
Step
goes
1.
back.
Ask for my help.
Well, we shall see. How much? What does this give?
A soldier's life seems exciting.
Find a puppy. Oh, this one is a lot of XP.
A day worth remembering.
Okay, okay, now
Speak
I
of
am
your adventures.
interested.
Is the war nearly over?
Look for the dog near where Meldas threw the doll. Well, that will be fun. Oh, by the way, I think I will finish my video around here. I don't want to make this video too long, and something tells me looking for the doll and killing the BAMs will take quite a while. So I have here, someone mentioned that I introduced the wrong code in the last video to claim the item. He said it was what? Spider silk, but I think I already tried that one before. It didn't go. Will it run for me? Oh, there we go, guys. Sorry, guess last time I messed it up. I put the wrong code in. So there you have it. The only 2 codes, as far as I know, that you can actually redeem. Every other code should be private for each person during the stream that they made. Oh, yes. Oh, and by the way, I removed and added a glyph. I removed a semi-useless glyph from one of these places here, and I added it here. Decreases cooldown by 20%. So this roll here, it used to be 6 seconds, now it's 4 seconds. So let's hope that next time someone attacks me, this actually helps me catch them. As I remember last time, he didn't really manage to run away from me. He was more like keeping always the same distance until he was able to wait out that attack. For that attack state to log off, to disappear, for him to activate his dragon and fly away. Because as you know, while you are in a fight, in a fighting in a fight mode, you cannot fly away. So this time, these 2 seconds, I think they will actually make a difference. If not, I guess I will have to remove one of these glyphs again and put it here. Increase movement speed by 50% for 5 seconds. After I put this one on, I think I will be a sure thing to not let anyone escape. Or even let anyone catch me, for that matter. If I am in trouble, if I am the one who is bleeding to death, and not the one on PK, on Outlaw. Yeah, let's hope that this is enough, because I really spent like 15 or 20 minutes just thinking about this, and actually I spent more like a half an hour. Because I was removing and putting glyphs on and off, seeing which ones I find less appealing. Like, for example, I removed this one. I had like 61 points, and then I needed just 1 point to put this on, so I removed the reduced MP cost by 50. The way I tried this out and found it almost useless, it's not really useless, but it's almost useless because I did it all without any kind of potions, any kind of power-ups or, you know, boosts, and just attacking monsters using this skill all the time. And as much as I used it, it never really went further than 30-40% mana, so that doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, what if I use all my mana like this, all it takes is for me to recharge it like this once and then it's all over, you see, it's recharged again. And then you have certain skills that recharge your mana by activating it, like burst fire, I think. Well, it's not important. What matters is that I made myself a little bit faster, be it in PvE or in PvP. But as you all know, in PvP, speed is all that matters. If you can't kill your opponent in just a few seconds, then you are done for. Or it's him who is going to be chasing you around. So, So what else? Yeah, the glyphs is what I changed for now. Just one glyph. This energetic rolling reload. I hope this helps me do some better PvP in the open world. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Do leave your comments down below. Maybe comment on what you think about my glyph selection. Again, this is my fighting style. This is what I use and what I like the most. I've also been experimenting with different glyphs and it didn't really go that well for me. So yeah, leave a like, leave your comments down below, subscribe, click that notification bell, and as always, see you guys in the next video.